This video focuses on adding your first investment opportunity. So at this stage we've registered as a user on the African Investments dashboard, and once we create a new opportunity and it's approved internally, then it will be made available to our network of investors free of charge. So first of all, create a new opportunity, click on the button, and we're going to create a deal name for internal use only. This is relevant where, for instance, you may be an investment banker and you have multiple deals or transactions, and you'd like to see the internal name on your list of investment opportunities, and that may be relevant for you. But in this case, we are a solar energy company raising money for a project in Kenya, so we'll just put this as Kenya energy capital raise. It's only for internal use, so it could be whatever you want. You then select the most relevant option here. I'm a senior executive working with the entity raising funding in this application. But if you were, say, an investment banker raising money on behalf of an underlying client, then you would choose the second option. So teaser headline, this is very important. This is essentially the kind of critical lines that an investor will first see. So you may write in here, Kenya focused renewable energy company seeking $50 million in equity to build second energy plant. Something like that, and we've got some of the key parts in there: the country, the sector, how much we're raising, what asset class we're raising, and why. Brief description of our organisation: we're a private company at this stage. Current sales revenue per annum, we might say that we're revenue less than $1 million. Country of incorporation, let's say we're an Angolan company and we're trying to raise money in Kenya, so we just say country of incorporation Angola. Countries of operation, we may have business in Angola, we may have business in Kenya. We certainly have business in Kenya because we're trying to raise money for it, and we may have some operation in Senegal as an example. There we go. Business sectors, we are in the energy sector and also in renewable energy. Select as many as are relevant for you, because investors will focus on countries where they're allowed to invest and also business sectors of interest to them. So select any that are relevant to you. If your sector's not shown in the list, just add it in here. Definitely add in your website, because this information is shown to investors. They'll want to see your website and make sure that it's that your company is who you say you are. If you've got a corporate video link, add it in here. And again, a corporate image. This is important when we come to creating a deal book page. So add your corporate image in here. I won't do that at this stage. We go, what type of investment are you looking for? In this case, we're looking for private equity. And we're looking for a minimum of 40 and a maximum of 60, as an example, million, and this is in millions of dollars. So if you're raising $500,000, write it as 0.5, but in this case we're saying that we're raising $40 million. Make deal public. Unless you tick this box here, yes, unless you tick that, we will not show this investment opportunity to investors on the dashboard. So make sure that's ticked as yes. Click next. On this stage you give us some blurb about the project. You can select which investment criteria apply here. So the investment is not into a holding company structure, you could say that. It might be into must be into a small and medium-sized enterprise. You could be, for instance, women focused as an example. Select anything there. It's not critical to add anything in there, but if you do, then that's fantastic. Then you put an executive summary of your business. What we might do is, I've just used ChatGPT to create an executive summary. I'll just put that in there. I've exceeded my limit, so that's now there. That is executive summary. You would add a team summary of who you are, the proposed investment transaction, Again, just keep this short I've said maximum 300 characters, and what we'll do in here is you want to keep it short, so I just used ChatGPT to create something, so just keep that short there. And the financial performance, you can add details in and the overview of the market. We'll go to next. In here, you can authorize internal users to edit and change your investment opportunity. You might want that with some of your team members, so you just add a contact in here, and you might want to add demo person 2, company name is demo company, and once they've been added here, they will be able to add stuff to the investment opportunity, and we'll try and keep them copied in on key correspondence with regard to the investment opportunity. So the next page is where you put your data room files. So you would choose your files. So this would be PowerPoint teasers, and add them into the data room. So you just select it by clicking on there and uploading. Next is our deal book page, but we have a separate video explaining what the deal book page is and how to create your own deal book entry. So that's not covered in this video. Once you've got to the end here, you just click finish. The investment opportunity will now be sent to our team to review, and if approved for publication on the dashboard, then our global network of investors will be able to look at your investment opportunity. They'll also be able to view it. It will look a little bit like this for an investor who's going on to the platform. We didn't add a corporate logo, so we'd like to add a corporate logo on here. If you had a video, it would appear up here. Here's the blurb, and any investor using our platform could read that. They can go to your data room, have a look at the files that you added. We didn't add any in this case, and they can connect with you directly by clicking on that button. So once they click on that, they'll be connected directly to you, and you can take on your investment discussions with them directly. So that's an overview of adding your first investment opportunity, and we look forward to you doing that as soon as possible.